Good afternoon, students. How are you all? This is Suresh, chemistry faculty from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Welcome to one more session, one more fabulous session from Step Up, NEET Step Up 2025 program. How are you all? Richa Sharma, good afternoon. Karan Prajapati, good afternoon. Jai Hind, how are you? Hello. Great to see you all guys there. Nice to see you. Great. So in this NEET Step Up 2025 program, we are all waiting for the next 3 days. Second half of this week, we are starting second year organic chemistry, grade 12 organic chemistry, the first chapter, Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. In this NEET Step Up program, we are running the sessions first 3 days of a week, 11th standard topics, and the next 3 days of a week, 12th standard topics, right? So we had a fabulous sessions with atomic structure. Now we are going to start with haloalkanes and haloarenes organic part. You are all ready with this, right? So in this YouTube platform, we are going to announce physics, chemistry and biology lectures here, and I am your chemistry faculty, will be teaching all the concepts at NEET level, right? Hi beta. Rushan, very good. Ishita, hi. I'm going to give the weightage as well, right? Richa, very good. So in this haloalkanes and haloarenes, this is based on complete general organic chemistry. In this complete general organic chemistry, we already had a great session in the GOC, general organic chemistry. In that isomerism, nomenclature and electronic effects we have seen, right? If you don't attend those sessions, my dear students, you please see the review and replay of these previous lessons that is there in the YouTube channel, right? So you please like these sessions and share with your friends and subscribe to the channels. We are providing Telegram link also, so you can join and you will get the updates based on this NEET examinations and the sessions and the notes, right? Especially for the haloalkanes and haloarenes. So this is the first organic topic in the grade 12. This haloalkanes and haloarenes is directly and indirectly it is connected to the total organic chemistry for both 11th standard and 12th standard. As far as the NEET examination part is concerned, you will be getting directly one question from this chapter, and related to that you will be having 2 to 3 questions indirectly. Hold on a minute, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry for excuses. Okay, so directly and indirectly you will be getting the overall 3 to 4 questions from this particular chapter. So this haloalkanes and haloarenes is a junction box for any kind of conversions, my dear students. Jyotisha, good afternoon. Fine, thank you. And I am going to present all the concepts related to haloalkanes and haloarenes at the NEET level, and we are also going to do some questions based on this. So if you recall alkane and alkene and alkyne and benzene, what you studied in the hydrocarbons is directly related to haloalkanes and haloarenes. So conversion part, reaction part, mechanism part, everything is related in these sessions. Are you all set? Here we'll start. So in this haloalkanes and haloarenes, what I mean to say here, halo is attached to the carbon directly, and the replacement of one or more hydrogen in alkanes is said to be haloalkane. So this is alkane, my dear students. This is your alkane. This alkane, one hydrogen is replaced, so that you don't say it's a chemical reaction. X is halogen, so this is called haloalkane. X could be fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. If it is a haloarene, benzene, one hydrogen is replaced with a halogen here. So what is the importance of this? This particular chapter, Richa, right? So this particular chapter, why it has that much important? If carbon is attached to the halogen, halogen is more electronegative than carbon. So that halogen is partial negative charge, carbon is partial positive charge, and this is a perfectly polar bond. And the polarity of this bond is very important here. Why? Because this bond is can be formed, can be broken, right? Not easily formed, not easily broken, right? So that can be modified. This bond can be, whenever you want to form, you can form. Whenever you want to break, you can break. During organic synthesis, this bond is so valuable. So carbon to halogen bond is said to be a tool in the organic chemistry. Jai Hind, Karan Prajapati, right? So let us move ahead, the classification here. So monohalo compounds, dihalo compounds, trihalo compounds and polyhalo compounds. Monohalo compounds means, let us say a methyl chloride, only one halogen is attached to alkyl group is called a monohalo compound. So dihalo compound, you can say dichloromethane, you can say CH2 Cl2, dichloromethane, that is a solvent in the organic chemistry. So you have two types of dihalides. You can say if the halogen is present on the same carbon, you can say it is a geminal dihalide or gem dihalide. If the halogen is present on side by side halogens, that is called vicinal dihalide. That is what you call it as a vicinal dihalide. So geminal dihalides, two halogens are present on the same carbon atom. Vicinal dihalide, two halogens are present on the side by side carbon atoms. Right, beta? Very good. Tanuja, Mithilesh Tanuja, good afternoon. So let us go without any. Alkyl halides are further classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. ये बहुत important topic है, क्योंकि अगर आप SN1, SN2 एंड SN1, SN2 क्लासिफाई करना चाहते हो, आपको प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, टर्शियरी कार्बन पकड़ना है. So for your information, I just want to say, how do you say types of carbons? Karan Prajapati, how do you say type of carbon? Carefully you see here, if a carbon is attached to one neighboring carbon, this carbon is said to be primary carbon. If a carbon is attached to two neighboring carbons, this carbon is said to be secondary carbon. ठीक है? If the carbon is attached to three neighboring carbons, and this carbon is said to be tertiary carbon. समझ में रहे क्या? I think you all know we classified the types of carbons in general organic chemistry, if you remember, my dear students. Okay? If the carbon is attached to four neighboring carbons, and this carbon is called quaternary carbon, 4 degree carbon. 1 degree means primary carbon, Richa. 2 degree means secondary carbon. 3 degree means tertiary carbon. 4 degree means quaternary carbon. Also you have carbon, double bonded carbon, and this carbon is said to be allyl carbon. My dear students, carbon that is attached to carbon of double bond is called allyl carbon. ये carbon of double bond खुद ही का ये विनाइल कार्बन होगा, दिस इज कॉल्ड विनाइल कार्बन। समझ में आ रही क्या? समझ में आ रही क्या? एनी डाउट? वेरी गुड। हियर और एक चीज है, और एक चीज है, दिस इज अ बेंजीन, कार्बन दैट इज डायरेक्टली अटैच्ड टू बेंजीन। ओके, जो जिस कार्बन, this is directly attached to benzene is called benzyl carbon. This is what you call it as a benzyl carbon, है ना? So now let us look at this slide. Alkyl halides are also classified as primary, secondary, tertiary according to the attachment of halogen to this particular carbon in the compound. Okay, so ये कार्बन है प्राइमरी है, ओके, हैलोजन इसका लगा हुआ, सो दैट इट इज कॉल्ड प्राइमरी अल्काइल हैलाइड और प्राइमरी हैलोअल्केन। हैलोअल्केन एंड अल्काइल हैलाइड बोथ आर सेम, एंड दिस इज कार्बन अटैच्ड टू टू नेबरिंग कार्बन, सो दैट इट इज कॉल्ड सेकेंडरी कार्बन। जो सेकेंडरी कार्बन का हैलोजन लगा हुआ, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड सेकेंडरी अल्काइल हैलाइड, राइट? नाउ दिस इज carbon attached to three neighboring carbon, my dear students, 1 2 3, so it is called tertiary carbon. So this is called tertiary alkyl halide. अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछ सकते हैं। रिचा शर्मा, ईशा बेटी कैसे? वेर आर यू? इशिता, वेर आर यू? You said okay. Any doubts? Right. So this is about the classification. So haloalkenes or alkenyl halides are the halogen derivatives of alkenes. So their general formula is CnH2n minus 1x, where x is equal to fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine, where n is equal to any integer number, it should be greater than 1. So it could be 2, 3, 4. Like this is called vinyl chloride, because this carbon is a vinyl carbon. ये स्लाइड का हिसाब से कार्बन ऑफ डबल बॉन्ड इटसेल्फ इज कॉल्ड विनाइल कार्बन, है ना? सो यहां पर क्लोरीन विनाइल कार्बन का लगा हुआ, इसी का कारण ये विनाइल क्लोराइड बोलना। विनाइल हैलाइड्स आर लेस रिएक्टिव, ख्याल में रखो। दिस इज कार्बन ऑफ डबल बॉन्ड, दिस इज अ कार्बन दैट इज अटैच्ड टू कार्बन ऑफ डबल बॉन्ड। ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एल्लाइल कार्बन। सो क्लोरीन एल्लाइल कार्बन को लगा हुआ, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एल्लाइल हैलाइड। आर यू गेटिंग और नॉट, माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स? क्लियर, राइट? Sir, I know this is alkali hydrocarbon, alkyl hydrocarbon. No. The term that you use is completely different. Either you can say haloalkanes or alkyl halides. So alkenyl halides here, because it is alkene. So Karan Prajapati, you just correct the statement, right? Fine, that's good. My dear students, let's go ahead. Halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbon. Aromatic hydrocarbon है क्या? Aromatic hydrocarbon जो benzene का derivative है. So that is called, you can say, it is a benzyl chloride, because chlorine is attached to benzyl. Okay, these are not haloarene. These are not haloarenes. Haloarene means halogen directly attached to benzene. This is benzene, this is haloarene. Chloro होगा ऐसे। पहले इनका आपका क्लासिफिकेशन पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है बेटा? नाउ benzyl dichloride, this is called benzal. CH2 benzene is called benzyl. CH benzene is called benzal. The terms are important, my dear students. Okay, let's talk about classification of the compounds on the basis of hybridization. So on the basis of hybridization, मान लो ये sp3 होगा, sp2 होगा, sp होगा. So अगर sp3 कार्बन CX बॉन्ड जिस कार्बन का sp2 है, so they are alkyl halide. They can be various types, haloalkanes and alkyl halides. You can also say that is simply represented by RX. The halogen atom that is directly attached to the alkyl group, they are called as alkyl halides. Now, allylic halides, that is important. Allylic halide means this carbon is called allylic carbon. If the halogen attached to allylic carbon, that is called allylic alkyl halides or allylic halides. ख्याल में रखो allylic halides अच्छा reactivity है. So their reactivity is so decent and nice. And benzylic and allylic are more reactive than any other halo compounds. Mind it. So a reactivity ये classification के हिसाब से आप सीधा बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है बेटा? Right, Richa. So benzylic halide. So allylic, benzylic are nicely reactive. So that these two are my favorite during reactivity. When I check first, I'll find out whether allylic or benzylic is there or not. Right? So the halogen atom is attached to the benzylic. So this is what you call benzylic carbon. So they are called benzylic halide. You can say this is the structure here. CH2Cl, right? Fine. Now और एक चीज है, अगर कार्बन हैलोजन बॉन्ड जिसका कार्बन का sp2 होगा तो ये विनाइलिक हो सकते हैं, हैलोएरिन भी हो सकते हैं. सो विनाइलिक हैलाइड्स कम से कम रिएक्टिविटी है. सो इसका कम रिएक्टिविटी है, लेस रिएक्टिव. ख्याल में रखो, wherever विनाइलिक हैलाइड देखना, it is less reactive. मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन में काम आ जाएगा आपका. ठीक है. एंड एराइल हैलाइड्स, हैलोजन बेंजीन रिंग का सीधा लगा हुआ, that is what you call it as aryl halide. So that is what you call it as aryl halide. Okay, this is your aryl halide. Whereas you can see that benzyl halide and you can see this is aryl halide. समझ में आ रहा है क्या my dear students? Richa and Ishita, come on, let's go ahead with if sp hybridized carbon is directly attached to the halogen, that is what you call it as alkanyl hydride. So the halogen attached to one of the carbon atom of the triple bond. So these are rare cases, you regularly don't see this, but you can see alkyl, vinyl, allyl, benzyl, aryl. These 5 categories you see in a regular basis during reactivity. So here one thing, vinyl and allyl देखने का सेम लग रहे हैं लेकिन अलग है, एंड बेंजाइल एंड अराइल देखने का सेम लग रहा है लेकिन अलग है. समझ में आ रही है बेटा? चलो लेट्स सी मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन. तैयार है? you all remember the reactions of alkane and alkene. वही reactions फिर भी हम फिर कैलकुलेट करना है. ओके, recall? Yes beta. Any doubt? Fine. Okay, methods of preparation of haloalkanes. उसमें you can say from alcohol, you can take it from alcohol. So you can take it from alcohol when alcohol using a halogen acids HX. So that you can say alcohol when it is treated with HX. So in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, you can say C2H5OH when it is treated with HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, you are going to get C2H5Cl plus H2O, right? So like that alkyl halides are prepared. My dear students, anhydrous zinc chloride plus concentrated HCl जो मिक्सचर है ना, लूकास रिएजेंट बोलना, लूकास रिएजेंट. Okay, this is very important reagent that can be used to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. So actually this is the reaction you can see for a given alcohol. Okay, you can say primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Reactivity of these Lucas reagent with different alcohols is tertiary is greater than secondary is greater than primary. So tertiary alcohols, with the tertiary alcohols the reaction takes place with concentrated at even room temperature. We need not have to heat it. And for HX, HI is more reactive than HBr is more reactive than HCl. And of course, RX that is formed is going to be insoluble in the presence of water. Therefore, it is going to form a precipitate kind of thing, that is what you call it as turbidity. So, turbidity formed. Turbidity formed because it is not soluble in the water, it forms unclear solution. Okay. So, if turbidity is observed during the reaction immediately, okay, if turbidity is formed within 2 minutes, if turbidity is formed after 5 minutes, you can say the inference of this you can give as it is a tertiary alcohol and it is going to be secondary alcohol, it is going to be primary alcohol. So, this is how primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols are distinguished. Prajapati, current Prajapati, an alcohol when it is treated with a Lucas reagent, it forms turbidity immediately. So that you can see in the NEET examination 1, 2, 3, 4 options उसमें ये tertiary alcohol पकड़ना है क्योंकि ये immediate turbidity देते हैं. Turbidity का मतलब क्या है? So this is going to form insoluble lump, okay, unclear turbid solution, right? So this is what you call it as turbidity. Very good, Richa. Right. Ishita, where are you? I can't see you, my dear student. Ishita. Right. So can we go ahead? Right. Fine. And using phosphorus pentachloride, you can prepare alcohols. You can prepare alkyl halides from alcohols. You can see alkyl. You can use a PCl3, you can use a PCl5, right? You can use a PCl5. So, ये दोनों में क्या फर्क पड़ता है? So, Himson, you don't understand here. You please watch the recording so that you will understand. Okay, I'll come back. Can you all able to hear me, my dear students? You can all hear me? Right. So, whenever PCl3 is reacted, you are going to get RCl. PCl5 is also RCl. But here, whenever PCl3, ये दोनों में क्या फर्क पड़ता है? It is going to give rise H3PO3. You are going to get a POCl3 plus HCl. Right? The side products also sometimes it is identifiable when the reaction is going on. Right? Prajapati, clear? You all understood, right? So, you can use the chloride donors like PCl3, you can use PCl5. You can also use thionyl chloride. One molecule of alcohol in both reactions beta. Dhananjay, right? Okay. Right. Let's talk about using thionyl chloride. This is what you call it as Darjan's reaction. You can say Darjan's reaction. The name Darjan's reaction is important. So, when SOCl2, this is what you call it as thionyl chloride, its formula is going to be SOCl2. So, what happened? When alcohol is treated with SOCl2, you are going to get haloalkane and SO2 and HCl is formed, right? Thionyl chloride. अरे बेटा, this is what you call it as thionyl chloride. और एक चीज है, इसका नाम आप बोल सकते हैं, SO2Cl2 देखने का सेम लग रहा है ना? This is called sulfuryl chloride. Sulfuryl chloride. But sulfuryl chloride and thionyl chloride formula same दिखते हैं, लेकिन अलग है. We are using SOCl2. Okay, Arnav, hi. Dargene, okay, this is, okay. Dargent's reaction. This reaction is called as Dargent's reaction. In this Dargent's reaction, you prepare alkyl chlorides from alcohols. When you prepare alkyl chloride from alcohols, you have so many methods. But here we use thionyl chloride is the best suitable reagent. Why? Because you can see sulfur dioxide that is formed, HCl that is formed, they are in the gases. In the gaseous state, these side products are going to be expelled out of the reaction mixture. But the recovery of the product is going to be so easy. So that it is best preferred method. Arnav, yeah, Mr. Shorts, nice to see. Okay, you all understood this? Any doubt? Any doubt, my dear students? Can I go ahead? Right, thank you. Ishita, come on. From hydrocarbons also you can prepare. From hydrocarbons also you can prepare. You see in the alkanes, one hydrogen from alkane is replaced with one halogen in the presence of light. So this is called free radical substitution reaction. So from alkanes and alkynes, by addition of halogen acids, you can take from alkenes and alkanes also. So addition of halogen acids. CH2, it is an alkene. When HI is added, CH3, CH2, I, you got it. So, hi, Suraj Rajput, you came late today? You came late? So, the order of reactivity of HX, HI is greater than HBr is greater than HCl is greater than HF. HF का reactivity बहुत कम होगा बेटा. Okay, CnH2n plus 2, Rahashin Prajapati. So, addition of hydrogen halides follows Markovnikov rule, right? But in the presence of benzoyl peroxide, you are going to see anti-Markovnikov addition that we discussed in the previous classes. You can see, my dear students, CH3, CH, double bond, CH2, right? If you add HBr, if you are HBr in the presence of peroxide, if you add HBr in the presence of peroxide. Good afternoon, Rudra. Rudra, good afternoon. You will be getting Markovnikov product here and a bromine here and CH3 and CH2 and CH2 Br is the major product. सिर्फ मैं major product से ही लिख रहा हूँ. Okay, so this is what you call it as a Markovnikov addition. This is what you call anti-Markovnikov addition. और कौन सा मैकेनिज्म चल रहा है पहले वाला का? ईशा, पहले वाला का इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक एडिशन रिएक्शन एंड दूसरा का free radical addition reaction. Mind it. These are all we did in the alkenes chapter. If you attended, if you memorize, it's okay. If you don't attend or if you don't memorize it, I request you just go through the replay of the sessions that are available on YouTube channel. Okay. मेरा का एक क्वेश्चन है, my dear students, you can see what is the product that you can get a HCl. Somebody, methane, ethane, propane, butane. Okay, very good. So, who is going to give the product in the presence of HBr? So, I don't want to add any peroxide. Kali HCl इस्तेमाल करना. So, when comes to the peroxide, it works only with HBr. If you use HCl and HI, peroxide effect or Karash effect नहीं चलेगा. Okay, peroxide effect is only applicable for HBr only. Okay, yeah, why HBr is anti-Markovnikov? Dhananjay Kumbar, because it follows free radical addition. It follows free radical addition. The mechanism we already discussed in the previous sessions, and you just watch the recording. You can get back to me. If you don't understand, write a comment there. I am going to tell appropriate answer in the comment box itself. So now, ठीक है बेटा, thank you very much. Just go ahead with this question. I want answer. IUPAC name of the product होता है क्या? क्या कौन सा प्रोडक्ट आना है? जल्दी फटाफट करके देना. Make it fast. Right. So when you want to use direct Markovnikov addition with this kind of things, Markovnikov rule doesn't work wherever a carbocation rearrangement is there. That is first you need to understand. So what happened? कभी कभी आप mechanism बनाना, हाँ, yes, this is your alkene, HCl है ना, H plus पकड़ के it is going to be a positive charge लग गया, a secondary carbocation मिल गया, 2-chloro-3,3-dimethyl butane, धनंजय कुमार. So that it is a secondary carbocation. ये secondary carbocation है ना, ये 1,3-methyl shift करके, क्योंकि ये ज़्यादा स्टेबल आने का कोशिश करता. सो कार्बोकैटायन की एक तकलीफ है. सो लेस स्टेबल कार्बोकैटायन से मोर स्टेबल कार्बोकैटायन बदलने का कोशिश करते हैं. ओके, सो दैट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट ये कार्बोकैटायन. जो कार्बोकैटायन पहला था ये सेकेंडरी कार्बोकैटायन था, अब भी टर्शियरी कार्बोकैटायन बन गया. सो ये ज़्यादा स्टेबल है उसी से. So it is more stable. It is more stable. Okay, this is a less stable. This is a less stable. ठीक है बेटा? So that if it is Cl minus, it is going to give you chlorine. So that is 2,3 dimethyl 2-chloro 2,3 dimethyl butane. 2-chloro 3,3 dimethyl butane. Dhananjay Kumbar is given correct answer. Appreciated beta. Ishita, you all got this? Got this? Very good. आगे बढ़ना. Very good. अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछना. ये कार्बोकैटायन रीअरेंजमेंट कैसे होता? कार्बोकैटायन स्ट्रक्चर्स में शुरू किया जनरल ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में, एंड इसका रीअरेंजमेंट भी बोल दिया मैं प्रिपरेशन ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ आल्किन से. ओके, सो यू कैन जस्ट सी, आप जो भी आल्किन पढ़ा था सो उससे आधा अल्काइल हैलाइड में सीधा आने वाला है. दैट्स गुड. यू जस्ट रिफर दोस. ओके, आगे बाय एडिशन ऑफ हैलोजन्स. अरे एडिशन यू कैन डू इट. हैलोजन CH2 CH2, if you add Br2 in CCl4, you are going to get 1,2-dibromoethane मिल गया. ये रिएक्शन याद है आप लोग को? दिस इज द बेस्ट रिएक्शन यू कैन से. सो ये रिएक्शन के बारे में धनंजय कुमार आप कुछ बोलना चाहता हूं तो बोल सकते हैं. ये Br2 एंड CCl4 ये मिक्सचर जो है ये रेड कलर में था. So this red color is going to disappear during this process. So this is used as a test. The reddish brown color bromine water is discharged. So this reaction can be used as a test to detect double bond or any triple bond. ट्रिपल बॉन्ड भी कर सकते. इसका कुछ एक्सेप्शंस है. इसका कुछ एक्सेप्शंस है. ये रिएक्शंस आल्कीन देते हैं, हाँ देते हैं, राइट. अल्काइन देते हैं, हाँ रिएक्शन मिलेगा, राइट. टेस्ट फॉर अनसैचुरेशन यू कैन से. अरे बेटा बेंजीन कुंभार ये रिएक्शन बेंजीन दे सकते नहीं दे सकते? बेंजीन में 3 डबल बॉन्ड्स है ना इशिता, आप बोलो दे सकते नहीं दे सकते? Yes, I am expecting an answer from you, Ishita. हाँ नहीं दे सकते. Benzene, though it has 3 double bonds in it, it do not behave like an alkane because of the delocalization, because of the aromatic nature. So इसलिए alkane ही, हाँ अदिति alkene नहीं है, aromatic character. Arhan, it lose their aromatic character. ना aromatic character के वजह से ये नहीं दे रहे हैं. Yes, very good. Okay, cyclopropene, इसका स्ट्रक्चर है CH2 CH2 CH2. CH2 CH2 and CH2. This is cyclopropane. ये cyclopropane non-terminal भी दे सकता है अरहान. Okay, so this also gives, because alkane, cyclopropane is an cycloalkane, but it behave like an alkene because of high ring strain, mind it. This is very very important. ओके अरहान कहाँ गया आजकल, आपका चार्टिंग में नहीं दिख रहे हैं. ओके अदिति, वाई यू आर रिट्रैक्टिंग योर मैसेज? आप जो बोले सही है. ओके इशिता फाइन, धनंजय कुमार फाइन, रिचा शर्मा कहाँ है तू? ओके नाउ लेट्स गो हेड. that particular slide is very important, my dear students. Okay Richa, right. Now by allylic halogenation, this is also very important. What is this? Carbon to carbon double bond है ना, and this is carbon. जो carbon to carbon double bond को लगाओ, this is what you call it as allyl. This is what you can say allyl carbon. So जहाँ पर allyl carbon है, if you add chlorine in the presence of light or in the presence of high temperature, so in that case allyl carbon में हाइड्रोजन का substitution reaction चल रहा है. So जो allyl carbon है ना, इसी से एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल के एक हैलोजन लगा दो. Don't disturb the double bond. Are you getting or not? Okay अरहान, आप ठीक है ना? अभी आप ठीक है? ओके अभी आप ठीक है ना? क्या हो गया बेटा? वो विल डिस्कस अबाउट sp2 sp3. पहला आपका क्या हुआ? टेक केयर बेटा, हेल्थ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Health is very important. You can buy anything, but you can't get back your health, right? Hemana? Okay. God bless you. Let's go ahead with the concept. Okay. Now let us talk about chlorine add किया. CH2 double bond CH and CH3. Now we are going to add many things here. Let us do. अब अगर Br2 ऐड करो, CCl4, Br2 ऐड करो in the presence of H2O, Br2 ऐड करो in the presence of light, in the presence of heat. You can add HBr, HBr peroxide. ऐसे YouTube sessions में you will be having a colorful presentation and you are the learner, you are making a colorful slides. And whenever the students are asking kind of doubts ना, अचानक आपका ऐसे examples originate होता है. So let us make the class is going to be an awesome experience with this n number of reactions. एक ही slide में 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactions different combinations में दिया. कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? You are with well experienced faculty. My dear students, you make use of my experience. I want my students should be at high positions with the glorious results with my experience. तभी मेरे experience को proper meaning आना है. My dear students, so for this awesome lectures, you don't miss it. Regularly you attend and you just push the like button and you push the bell button so that you will be getting automatic notifications. Of course, you please share these sessions with your friends and subscribe to the channel so that you will get updates and all right. So, what are the products? I am going to write the products with the proper explanation. My dear students, यहाँ पर देखना, हाँ, this is a double bond, Br2CCl4. So, Br2CCl4, it is going to get CH2, CH and CH3, and bromine is directly added just like a plug. Okay, I am not going to discuss stereochemistry, right? Br2H2, Br2CH3, यहाँ पर CH2, and these are all addition reactions, my dear students. Br2 and H2O means you can use this as it is as HOBr. HOBr में OH minus and Br plus, रिचा, right. So मार्कोनिका रूल का हिसाब से OH यहाँ पर आना है and Br यहाँ पर आना है. Markovnikov rule. Now Br2 in light, HBr, Br2 in light. So this is electrophilic addition reaction. This is electrophilic addition reaction, my dear students. This is a free radical substitution reaction. So it is allylic halogenation. It is a substitution reaction, but it is not a एडिशन रिएक्शन. जब लाइट आएंगे ना आल्केन का जैसे रिएक्ट होगा. सो दैट CH2 डबल बॉन्ड CH एंड CH3, उसमें आल्केन का एंड आल्केन का. सो उसमें आल्केन का टुकड़ा पकड़ो. सो आल्केन का है, यहां पर एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल के एक ब्रोमीन लगा दो. So this is a free radical addition reaction. फिर लिखना है so that it is a Markovnikov rule के हिसाब से. So CH3, CH and CH3 and Br. ठीक है, ये वाला reverse. So CH2 and CH2 and CH3. And here it is Br, anti-Markovnikov addition, and it is anti-Markovnikov rule, peroxide effect. Now let me write its mechanisms. The mechanism, it is electrophilic addition reaction, EAR, electrophilic addition reaction. ठीक है बेटा? Styrene with Br, HBr. Styrene है, styrene. I'll tell you, styrene. I'll write it, don't worry. Dhananjay, here it is electrophilic addition reaction. Here it is free radical substitution reaction. Free radical substitution reaction. Tanishk, hi, G. And it is electrophilic addition reaction. This is a free radical addition reaction. जो नीट एग्जामिनेशन में है ना, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, समझे? एनी डाउट? EAR stands for electrophilic addition reaction. Dhananjay Kumbar, you just write the full form of all the abbreviations in the chat box. I want to see. So EAR stands for electrophilic addition reaction. ठीक है? हाँ. And FRSR, free radical substitution reaction. Ayush, you are a PUBG lover and you came late or अभी आप मैसेज दबाए क्या? Okay, FRAR, free radical addition reaction, right? Okay, my Dhananjay Kumbar एक सवाल पूछा मेरे को, so I just want to discuss about this is what you call it as a styrene, CH double bond CH2, this is called styrene, है ना? If you add HBr क्या मिलेगा आपका? CH3 and Br. समझे बेटा? You are late. Dhananjay Kumbar, is your doubt? Tanishq, is that fine? That's great, my dear students. That's great, my dear students. That's great. Ishita, हाँ, and Instagram का link भी मिला अभी. You join in the Instagram also. So अभी मिला Instagram का link दिया आपका. Okay, right. So आगे बढ़ना थोड़ा. So in the haloalkanes and haloarenes, yes, chemical name of styrene is vinyl benzene. Vinyl benzene, styrene का vinyl benzene, it is called vinyl benzene. This is vinyl benzene. प्रोडक्ट का नाम चाहिए आपका? नो यूज ऑफ इंस्टाग्राम, तनिष छोड़ दो. सो इट इज ब्रोमोफिनाइल इथेन. Bromophenyl ethane. One phenyl ethene you can say, vinyl benzene also you can say, Dhananjay Kumar. Right? Let's talk about moving ahead. So from alkanes by free radical halogenation, when halogen is added in the presence of light, so the methane is going to give methyl chloride, dichloromethane and trichloromethane and carbon tetrachloride. So in replacement of here from alkane, one hydrogen is replaced by one halogen. So the reactivity of halogens, fluorine is greater than, bromine is greater than, fluorine is greater than, chlorine is greater than, bromine is greater than iodine. But the thing is, the replaceability, the reactivity of hydrogen, tertiary hydrogen is more than, secondary hydrogen is more than primary hydrogen. Before that, benzyl hydrogen is more than, allyl hydrogen is more than, tertiary is greater than, secondary is greater than primary. Okay, now I just want to say, write the possible how many monochloro derivatives are possible. आप कर सकते, मैं करो. You are from Haryana, I am from UP. Oh, I am from Hyderabad, from Infinity Learn. क्वेश्चन का ध्यान दे तनिष्क, आयुष, ओके, इशिता, धनंजय कुमार. धनंजय कम ऑन, जल्दी देना, फटाफट दे. Richa Sharma, where are you? Yeah. Okay, anyways, Richa Sharma, come on. How many are coming? ऐसे क्वेश्चंस जो है ना नीट एग्जामिनेशन में ज्यादा काम आ जाएगा आपका. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन द नीट एग्जामिनेशन माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स. 2 क्लोरो 2 मेथाइल ब्यूटेन, ठीक है, राइट. और क्या? हाँ, आयुष. ओके, सो एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल के एक प्रोडक्ट देना यार. नाउ लेट अस मेक इट हियर. You want to make one monochloro product here, right? This is one product, right? And you want to make it here, you can make it here. You want to make it here, you can make it here. You want to make it here, you can make it here. उसमें मेरा क्या लग रहा है, ये वाला stereochemical structure we can get it, right? It is an optically chiral. Chiral का मतलब कि इसका प्लस और माइनस मिलेगा. ओके, ये 2 प्रोडक्ट्स होगा स्टीरियो केमिस्ट्री में, है ना, राइट. यहां पर फिर भी ये स्टीरियो केमिस्ट्री प्लस और माइनस मिलेगा. सो दैट आई कैन गेट 1 2 and 3 4 5 and 6. This is very very important. So A B C D ऑप्शन से आपका सही आंसर पकड़ना है, राइट इशिता. सो प्लीज डोंट स्पैम आयुष. ओके, राइट, you understand? Clear? Right. Now let us talk about one more. Let us talk about one more. I can clear this. Any doubts? Very good. You all written this? When you study, when you attend my classes, you please maintain a notes and work along with me. And these questions what I am doing right now is very important in the NEET examination point of view, my dear students. ठीक है? Right. Talking about halogen exchange reactions. Halogen exchange reactions are important. Already alkyl halide is there. One halogen is replaced with another halogen. Such kind of reactions are called halogen exchange reactions. In that halogen exchange reactions, two major reactions are there. One is Finkelstein reaction, another one is Schwarz reaction. Let us talk about the Finkelstein reaction when sodium iodide is treated with alkyl chloride in the presence of acetone. So, one halogen that is already present, is replaced by iodine, so that iodine is replaced. So, this is called halogen exchange reaction. This is what you call it as Finkelstein reaction. So, isobutylene Q, Dhananjay, why isobutylene? Isobutylene why? Isobutylene का structure चाहिए आपका. So, that is isobutylene CH3, C double bond CH3 and CH2. This is called isobutylene. You got the structure? Fine. Okay. Now, my question come out of the isobutylene, Dhananjay and Richa Sharma, come on, Ayush. Why acetone is used as a solvent here? Why acetone is used as a solvent here? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? Because sodium chloride is formed which is ionic in nature. So sodium chloride is being ionic, is insoluble in acetone. Yes, this is insoluble in acetone. The reaction रिवर्स होने का probability कम होता है एंड रिएक्शन आगे बढ़ने का कोशिश करता है. ली चार्टलियर प्रिंसिपल का हिसाब से रिएक्शन हमेशा आगे बढ़ता है पर. ओके, so this is SN2 Cyfex, it is true, but we didn't talk about SN2 and SN1. That's the reason why I did not say SN2. It's a displacement reaction. Dhananjay Kumar, it's a displacement reaction. Of course, it is SN2 reaction. So as I did not started SN2, I don't want to use the term SN2. Okay? That's good. Clear, right? So let's talk about another reaction. Finkelstein reaction के बाद Schwarz reaction आता है, लेकिन ये Finkelstein reaction, alkyl halides are often prepared by the reaction of alkyl chlorides and bromides with sodium iodide in dry acetone. This reaction is Finkelstein reaction. You can use any iodide donor. Okay? And talking about one more reaction, that is Schwarz reaction. ये Schwarz reaction क्या? This is formed for alkyl fluorides. Alkyl chloride is treated with AgF. You can also use HgF, and you can also use COF2. Okay, you can use any fluorine derivatives. Okay, dry acetone, Dhananjay Kumar, dry acetone. So that chlorine is replaced with fluorine. So you are going to get alkyl fluoride. This reaction is also halogen exchange reaction. For fluoride, it is said to be Schwarz reaction. For iodide, it is said to be Finkelstein reaction. These two are very, very important. Quite important. Okay, simple reactions. Okay? Any doubt? Fine. Right. So talking about, so from silver salt of fatty acids. What is this? Silver salt of fatty acid? That reaction is called as Borodine-Hunt's-Diecker reaction. This is when silver salt of fatty acid is treated with Br2 in CCl4. Okay. Okay, Ayush, you want to copy this? जल्दी copy करो बेटा, जल्दी copy करो. आपको टाइम चाहिए, जल्दी कॉपी करो. ठीक है? हाँ. So every student request is going to be honored here, right? Identify ABC reaction, please, sir. Where is that ABC, beta? ABC कहाँ दिया मैं? धनंजय कुमार, ABC कहाँ दिया मैं? आप पूछना, मैं सवाल आपको सॉल्व करूँगा मैं. हाँ, क्वेश्चन आपका है, मेरा है. Okay, waiting for your question. Okay, chalo. Next. Borodine-Hunt's-Diecker reaction. In the Borodine-Hunt's-Diecker reaction, when silver salt of carboxylic acid is treated with bromine in the presence of CCl4, you are going to get a bromoalkane and decarboxylation takes place. This is a type of decarboxylation reaction. So silver salt of the propionic acid, so you are going to get a bromoethane. So it is a descending conversion. When you talk about the conversion, it's a descending conversion. So descending conversion, you have carbon atoms number is gradually decreased. You understand? Let's talk about the physical properties. Okay, anyways, I just want to ask a question before this. A question. तैयार है? So type के question in which identifies ABC please. Okay, इसी तरफ questions है ना. Okay, once these properties are completed, we can do that type of questions. Okay, we can do that type of question. I can understand your question, right? Dhananjay Kumar, by tomorrow's session we will get ready with that kind of questions. Already it is there, right? I just want to ask you a question. I just want to ask a question. What could be the answer? What could be the answer? जल्दी बताओ. What could be the answer? जल्दी बताओ. It is a free radical substitution reaction, therefore without disturbing this you are going to get it. Thank you Ayush. Br2CCl4, directly you are going to get this. है ना? Very good. So many things will do it. One more question here. Dhananjay, is that the same question type you want to know? You want to know the same type of question? That's good. That's good. Thank you very much for your compliments. And you are asking about this type of questions only, na? These type of questions are called root mapping questions. Root mapping questions. In the root mapping questions, something gives A gives rise B, B gives rise to C. I am asking about what are A, B, C. What are A, B, C? You want to get a prize money as a reward, you can get it. How do I give? Simply एक लाइक मारो चार्ट बॉक्स में, मेरे का पूरा ट्यूशन फीस दे रहे हैं, पूरा के पूरा. Okay, right. So who is going to give the first? ये क्या होगा? आप कर लो पहले, मैं करना है क्या? Okay, Ishita, Ayush, Dhananjay, Richa Sharma, come on, who are there? Who are there? 2-iodobutane, okay. Very good. So यहाँ पे H2O is added, your answer is correct. Dhananjay, your answer is correct. Here it is going to be Markovnikov rule, acid catalyzed hydration. ये is this compound. Alcohol जो है SO2, SOCl2, this is what you call it as a Darjan's reaction. This is your Darjan's reaction. Side products छोड़ दो. ये Darjan's reaction, chlorine and sodium iodide, you are going to get iodine. अरे ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री इतना आसान है, इतना झंझट क्यों? आराम से कर सकते हैं ना. That is 2-iodobutane. 2-iodobutane. ठीक है? Any doubts? Clear. Fine. That's good. Fine. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about the physical properties of haloalkanes. So physical properties. Can I clear this? Can I clear this? Yeah. Physical properties. You all have the boiling points and the melting points and the solubilities. So alkyl halides are colorless when pure, but bromides and particularly iodides develop color when exposed to light because they participate kind of photochemical decomposition. Beta. So methyl chloride, methyl bromide, ethyl chloride and some color some chlorofluoromethanes are gases at room temperature. Higher one are liquids. These are lower one are gases and higher one are liquids. So you can say, due to, you can see this point, you can read it a while and you can understand how the things are happening. So lower means actually it is all based on intermolecular forces. Lower one will have low intermolecular forces, so they can evaporate. इसका vapor pressure ज़्यादा होता है, so they are more vapor pressure, they वाला gaseous state में होता है, okay, and the low vapor pressure वाला liquid state में होता है. That's what I want to say. Due to greater polarity as well as higher molecular mass, polarity कहाँ से निकल गया? So carbon to halogen bond, this is a polar bond. ये polar bond का हिसाब से ये वाला partial negative charge and a partial positive charge. So this bond is a polar bond बेटा. ये polar bond का वजह से ये वाला polar है. The alkyl halides are polar. That's the reason why they have relatively higher melting point and boiling point as compared to their respective molecular weight called hydrocarbons. So parent hydrocarbon. The intermolecular forces are high due to dipole moment. Understand? Yes, definitely Dhananjay Kumbar, you will have some questions based on this physical properties also. Chapter end का मैं देना चाहता हूँ. Okay? और थोड़े से देर आयुष, और कुछ कहा जाना है क्या? हम भी आना चाहता हूं, आप कहीं जाने तो. ओके, चलो. सो for the same alkyl group, the boiling points are going to be alkyl hydride is more than alkyl bromide is more than alkyl chloride is more than alkyl fluoride. So boiling point is directly proportional to molecular weight. If molecular weight is the same, you just go with the branching. So this is the first point. Okay, second point, if molecular weight is same, boiling point is inversely proportional to branching. That you already studied in alkanes. Okay. No worries. That's what I want to say here. Yes, for isomeric alkyl halide, the boiling point decreases with increase in branching. This is very, very important point. The same point I want to give you. So example, you can say for this third one, boiling point is greater than this. So like that, Ayush, you understood this. Dhananjay Kumar, as branching increases, boiling point decreases, right? Clear? That's good, fine. So the boiling point of chloro, bromo and iodo compounds increases as the number of halogen atom increases. First, halogen atom number increases means molecular weight increases. That's what I said is directly proportional to molecular weight. ये पहला point है. You don't check the branching immediately whenever look at this, right? In dihalobenzenes, Dhananjay, you are asking about multiple choice question है ना, उसमें ये खतरनाक point है. So dichlorobenzene, in the dihalo derivatives, you can say in the dihalo derivatives, in dihalobenzene, the melting point, I am talking about the melting point. Okay, melting point of the para is always greater than that of ortho and meta isomers, because para is symmetrical structure. The symmetrical structure is tightly packed. Whenever the symmetrical structure is tightly packed, it is going to have high packing efficiency, so that the solid packing efficiency separate करना ज़्यादा energy चाहिए. इसका para always more than ortho and meta. That's a very important point. So alkyl fluorides and chlorides are generally lighter than water, whereas alkyl bromides and iodides are heavy and polyhalogens are heavy. That's the reason why their relative densities, alkyl iodides is greater than alkyl bromides is greater than alkyl chlorides. Yes, that you said is about the symmetrical structure, my dear students. Even though haloalkanes and haloarenes are polar molecules, still they are insoluble in water. Of course, haloalkanes and haloarenes are insoluble. Statement 1 and statement 2 questions and assertion reasoning questions. Okay, so in the NEET examination में इसका काम आ जाएगा. एक खतरनाक पॉइंट है, एक ये पॉइंट खतरनाक है. So a statement 1. So even though haloalkanes and haloarenes are polar molecules, still they are insoluble in water. This is a true statement. Okay, anybody can say the answer as a statement 2. NEET examination way you can see at least 10 statement type questions will be there, right? So you have to get ready with that. Are you all ready? You tell me, due to symmetrical structure. No. इसका reason क्या होगा? इसका reason क्या होगा? So I am giving more emphasis and focus on the NEET based questions. Dhananjay, Richa, Ishita, come on. Polar solute soluble in polar solutes. Yes, like dissolves. That story is different here. Here the story is different. इसका story क्या? Okay, here alkyl halides, they cannot form hydrogen bonding with water. They cannot form hydrogen bonding with water. Okay, रघु वर्मा, ये इंग्लिश हिंदी थोड़ा मिक्स करके देना बेटा. सो यू कैन अटेंड, हर दिन अटेंड करना, आपका आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आपका आदत बढ़ जाएगा. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं बेटा रघु वर्मा, आपका हो जाएगा. ओके, यू कैन अटेंड. ठीक है बेटा, राइट. सो अगले पॉइंट मिलेगा आपका. वी आर talking about, however, they are quite soluble in organic solvent. We know it because organic compounds are soluble in organic solvents, na? Right, they are organic soluble, they are soluble in organic, okay, like petroleum, ether, benzene, chloroform and carbon tetrachloride. Right, beta? Now, the only methyl halide which is a liquid, okay, and the only methyl halide which is liquid is iodomethane. I mean to say it's very important. Methyl fluoride gas, methyl chloride gas, methyl bromide gas, methyl iodide is the only liquid in the methylated things. है ना? उसमें क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ? Here Raghu Varma, you can see methyl fluoride, methyl chloride, methyl bromide and methyl iodide. उसमें सिर्फ ए वाला ये गैसेस है, सिर्फ ये लिक्विड स्टेट में होगा. समझे बेटा? नाउ और एक चीज है, chloroethane is a gas, we know it, and the pattern in boiling point reflects the pattern in the intermolecular forces. Okay, boiling point of the compounds is directly proportional to intermolecular forces. Okay, intermolecular forces में आपका क्या क्या चीज है? वान डर वाल फोर्सेस है, उसमें डिस्पर्सन फोर्सेस, लंडन डिस्पर्सन फोर्सेस, आयन फोर्सेस, आयन डाइपोल फोर्सेस, डाइपोल फोर्सेस, इंड्यूस्ड डाइपोल फोर्सेस, हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग. ये सब कहाँ मिलेगा बेटा? 11th स्टैंडर्ड ये स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर पहला पेपर में, पहला ये इंट्रोडक्शन में इंटरमॉलिकुलर फोर्सेस है. आप सीधा देख के बता सकते हैं. And that's it for today. So we will be discussing about the chemical properties and solubilities. We discussed solubility in the water. Of course they are insoluble, we discussed, because they are not in a position to form hydrogen bonding. Therefore alkyl halides, though they are polar, they are insoluble in water, while they are soluble in water organic solvents that we already given. So we'll talk about chemical reactions in the haloalkanes in tomorrow's class. So polarity का वजह से they are going to participate in the chemical reactions that are majorly nucleophilic substitution reaction. कल का सारा class हम nucleophilic reactions SN1, SN2 and other reactions we are going to see. So today we discussed classification of haloalkanes and the preparation of haloalkanes. From there we recalled alkane reaction, alkene reaction. We already did some questions from alcohol to alkyl chloride conversions and all. And we studied physical properties, and in that boiling point and melting point orders and solubilities. And tomorrow we are going to talk about total SN1 and SN2 reactions. Hope you all understood this session. My dear students, you please like this session so that it is going to be helpful for us, and also please share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you very much for today's class. Have you a great day, and practice the questions from the NCERT book pehle, and we will be doing some questions in tomorrow's class also. Get ready with that. Okay, thank you. Signing off, Suresh from Infinity Learn. Bye bye. See you.